I just love that. Hello everyone, JWR here, the Kagagayu, Shadow, not Shadow the Hedgehog, just a Shadow. And I'd like to just cover a couple basic things that have been thrown out and be a pain. But first, I honestly do not care if you're straight, gay, bi, trans, etc., etc., etc. I don't care. I don't care who you want to fuck. I don't care what you want to fuck. To a point. Now, if you want to go after animals or little kids or dead bodies, you might need a discussion or two. But that's a whole nother kettle of fish. But you want to go ahead and go man, man, girl, girl, or become vice versa, transgender, misassigned, I don't know. Do you. You do you. I don't care. Secondly, and probably more pressingly, I love how everyone wants to say, oh, the female characters are so sexualized in games. Okay, yeah. But you also have to look at some other points. You can't go around and call a Konaichi a sexualized character when that's kind of the profession. That's like walking up and saying a stripper is sexualized. Dur. Good logic. Well played. A fucking plus. Gold star. You know what? In fact, good logic, you figured out the basics. And next week, we find out that you breathe air and drink water too. I'm just saying. But of course, that doesn't cause the theory. I like sound effects. They're just fun to play with. Now, one of the other issues that have gotten my, not full attention, but as a glancing blow, if you will, is people going, oh, women always have to be saved. Context, please. Context. Just a little bit. Like, let's take Mario, Jumpman Mario, for example. He started off in a Donkey Kong game where he jumped over barrels to rescue Paulina or Pauline or whatever from Donkey Kong. So you're telling me that a woman's supposed to save herself from an ape that could be anywhere from 3 to 5 times her body weight when people can't even fight other people at a 2-time body weight differential? Yeah, because logic. But again, if you use logic, that goes away. Now, we're going to go over to Princess Peach and Princess Daisy and Princess Oogie Boo and Princess over there. Oh, they're just princesses, yada yada yada. They could be strong women. I go back to pointing out context. Princesses aren't exactly trained to fight. They're not exactly trained to get themselves out of that situation. But again, that's logic. The problem I have with this, however, is the fact that people want to throw that out there all the time. Oh, well, Princess Peach can't escape her dungeon. Yeah, because again, thing that weighs 3 to 5 times your body weight, kind of guarding you. Good luck with that. In a fist fight. Girl with stick arms versus wannabe Godzilla over here. Good luck with that. Have fun. Logic. Now, the other problem I also have is how, like I said a moment ago, a Konichi or Konaichi or whatever, that's kind of their job to dress kind of provocatively. It's part of the style. It's to distract. Yet everyone's going to throw that out there. My Shiranui is hypersexualized. Kasumi from Dead Alive is hypersexualized. Yeah, they're kind of Konaichi. It's kind of their job. They're trying to distract the guys. And then again, you gotta look at marketing. Again, use logic. I know it's difficult for some people to use logic, but because I'm an asshole, use logic. Logic works. It still works. I'm pretty sure most of you folks have had logic before you became this social justice warrior version of feminism that you so want to champion, which you do very poorly at because you don't use any logic. But I digress. Digress. Okay, there we go. Got rid of the R. And these are just little things I've noticed. Just little things. And I can't figure out for the life of me. Oh, Morgana is hypersexualized. You mean Morgan? Well, yeah. From Darkstalkers. Well, yeah. Like Felicia. So you're comparing other women to a cat girl, which has a track record even in anime for being hypersexualized, because cat girl, and a succubus for being hyper. Really, you're going to throw a succubus as a hypersexual? You don't say. You don't say. A succubus being hypersexualized. I don't even. And water's wet. God, people. I understand that you want to get your bills paid and you want money and all that happy crap, but seriously, you wonder why people go after your whole video, Anita and Anita Light and Anita Light 2 and Anita Defender 1-A and whatever. Look, the problem starts with basic fucking logic. I know, logic is a difficult thing for some people to grasp. Like common sense. It's a motherfucking superpower. Not everyone has it, apparently. But if you take a moment to go back to, like, your roots before you became the social justice warrior version of a feminist that seems to go all religion on yourself, if you stop that for maybe 30 seconds and look at things with a logical eye, you probably see why people are pointing out flaws. You might see where the errors are. And you might be able to correct it and actually do some research and maybe, just maybe, not throw around a succubus as a sexualized item because she is a fucking succubus. Of course, I am so happy to play around with people when they decide to say, you know, in Dead or Alive, all the women are sexualized and none of the men. None of the men. No, seriously. Have you all looked at motherfucking Nine? Have you looked at him? Have you looked at him? I don't think you did. In one of his earlier costumes, the motherfucker wore shackles on his wrists and ankles. The motherfucker had pants on. That was it. And here's the kicker. His pants weren't buttoned. They weren't zipped. They showed the happy trail. Yeah, process that for about 5 seconds. Just let that sink into your brain. A male ninja who isn't bad looking in most regards. Not that I swing that way, and not that that's a problem. I'm just saying he's not bad looking. Happened to show off his fancy little happy trail. But again, he's in the same game where girls could literally put your head to their boobs and kill you with suffocation. See, I understand both sides of the coin. I'm not saying they're not sexualized. I'm just saying also look at their job. But again, that's using logic. So, I will probably make an official video where it's a lot more blunt and a lot more rage-induced. But right now, since I'm trying to chill and relax, just something I wanted to get off my chest. And hey, have fun in the comments, have fun arguing elsewhere, whatever. All I'm saying is use a little bit of logic. Don't come running in here with some sort of, oh, I got a banner of religion on my side. It's called feminism. No, motherfucker, no, stop. Just motherfucker, please. And to top off what I said at the beginning, I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're straight. I don't care if you're trans. I don't give a fuck who you want to fuck, what you want to fuck, why it wants to fuck. As long as you don't want to fuck dead bodies, animals, and children, aliens are hit or miss. I don't really know how that's going to work. Hell, you can fuck a toaster fry. I fucking care. No, seriously. Toastophilia. Go ahead, have that. I don't give a shit. But you want to burn your strudel? Go burn your strudel. I don't give a... Anyway, I don't care as long as it's a level of consensual that makes sense. If you run around trying to get consensual sex from kids, aka a pedophile, and you know the kid damn well doesn't know what the fuck. See, I'm starting to get mad about this again. I'm not a fan of bestiality. I'm not a fan of pedophiles. I'm not a fan of necrophilia. And I have no idea if I'm going to be a fan of people fucking aliens. Because that's probably how aliens see us. We'd fuck anything that moves. Men, women, children. Because people are trying to defend children fucking now. How? I'm just going to talk about it. My head hurts just thinking about that. But you guys go ahead and have a nice day. And again, when you're making videos and such, please, a level of context would be nice. Just a little bit. Oh, and if you're wondering, I don't recall I'm ever wearing something like that. Dead or Alive 2. Start there. I'm sure you'll find it. I'm pretty damn positive. So have a good day, and if you made it through the end of this, you survived one of my mini off the top of the head rants. Good for you! Double R out.